That's the Stars. Marvin Hamlin, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Isabel Sanford, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Raymer.
Hello. Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. It's always a pleasure to see our regulars, Brett, Charles, Richard, and Betty. We try to get her every time we can. But we want to have a special welcome for the two new kids on the block today. We're delighted to have with us Marvin Hamlish and Isabel Sanford.
Thank you.
And now the tradition here, you can watch, Marvin. When we get a new kid on the block, we give her a special welcome.
Thank you.
Okay?
Ooh, wow.
All right, Marvin. What have you got here?
Well, you know, I like to always be with my piano in case an idea comes up.
Uh-huh. Oh.
So in case something comes up during the show.
Give us a little of the sting. Can we do that?
Wait a minute.
There it is. Terrific. Just recently, I saw a chorus line, and I must say it is one of the most enchanting evenings I have spent in the theater in my entire life, and this fella wrote the music. Yes.
May I say something?
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, I came in, I wasn't a well woman today for many reasons we can't go into. But I tell you, I perked up so when I found out Marvin was going to be, that is the most wonderful musical I've ever seen.
You've seen it too.
I've worn out my record.
Fantastic. Now, let's say hello to our two players here, Penny Barrow and Judy Mann. Now, Penny is our current champ. She's won one game. She has $600 to her credit. She's being challenged by Judy Mann here, who had both of her questions, didn't you? And you've matched three of our celebrities. And in a moment or so, you're going to have a chance to catch up with her and surpass her if you can. That's what you want to do, right? All right, let's see what happens right after these messages. Well, here we are. Now with my magic finger, I push the red button, and it reveals the final question in this game. Penny Barrow, 3 to tie, 4 to win. Everybody plays. Rocco says, Louis the Enforcer is a real religious guy. He blesses your blink before he breaks it. Louis the Enforcer is a real religious guy. He blesses your blink before he breaks it.
Louis the Hooey?
Louis the Enforcer.
Oh, the
Louis the Enforcer. Is my enunciation not good enough for the
Enunciation is
theater?
fine. It's your acting that's a little strange. No, but I mean, we just missed the Enforcer.
Hello. Is that real silk?
Yes.
It is beautiful. It feels great. Would you like to feel the silk?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
Read it once more.
Once more, I'm stunned.
I think it-
Rocco said,
Rocco.
said, Louis the Enforcer is a real religious guy. He blesses your blank before he breaks it.
Oh, cute.
Somebody is fiddling around with my kneecaps at this very moment.
Even as you speak?
Even as I speak, I feel
can't
a strain.
imagine who it
Oh, you're
could be.
finished.
I'm ready
Okay.
to
All right. Leave go.
Silly, Richard.
Drafty here, isn't it?
Anything for the cheap.
All right. All right, Penny Barrow. Rocco said, Louis the Enforcer is a real religious guy. He blesses your blank before he breaks it.
Your body?
Your body. Well, it could be, you know, it's just... All right, your body, that's her answer. I guess she doesn't quite understand the thing. Did you understand
I
it?
understood it.
That's terrific.
And I also liked his acting very much.
Very good.
See.
Next.
He blesses your neck before he breaks it.
Neck.
Louis the Enforcer, you know, he's a member of a gang there. What did you say?
See, the Enforcer was misleading because Humphrey Bogart made a movie called The Enforcer. People might think he was a policeman, as we know. But police are wonderful people.
Yes.
Arm, I said. Before he
There's
broke
a good
his
answer.
arm.
Splendid, my dear.
I said neck also. Like
All right, so we have 2 necks and 1 arm. Now, Penny, you got to match your remaining celebrities to stay in the game, and we come to this sweet lady, Isabel, from the Jefferson group. Head, right. Head. So it's neck and neck. Judy wins the game. Come on down, Judy. Congratulations. All right, now, if you'll wait a moment or so here, I'll be with you right away after we talk with Penny. How do you feel, Penny?
Just great.
You got $600 you're
Right.
leaving with?
Had a wonderful time.
Atta girl, Penny
Absolutely.
Barrow leaves with our best wishes. Goodbye, my dear. Well, here we are. How do you feel? You're going to be all right, Judy. Are you ready to have a go at over $5,000 now?
Yeah.
All right, let's get right to it. Judy, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank spice. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Now, if you match that middle one, you get $250. If you match a bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on over here for a little help?
Richard.
Richard?
Old Spice.
Old Spice is one, all right.
Betty.
Now, Betty, what do you say?
Sugar Hand.
Sugar and Spice.
Charles.
Charles?
Hello. If you're traveling on the freeways this afternoon, no. What? I wonder what else I could say.
Got me, honey.
Huh? Oh, this is
All
clever.
Spice.
We'll take that, sir. Now, if you fill out this card, so you sign a release. From out of the blue, All Spice.
Allspice, yes. So now, Judy, you've got Allspice, Old Spice, and Sugar and Spice. Now, you can choose one of those. You may have a better idea in your head. What do you say?
Old Spice.
Old Spice. That's the one that Richard gave you, isn't it? Okay, let's find out where Old Spice is, if it's up there at all. Let's begin down at the bottom as we usually do and reveal, if you would please, sir, the $100 response. Old Spice, you got it right off the bat. Congratulations to you, Judy. So that means you got $100. Audience, what do you think's in the middle one? Allspice. All right, Earl, slide it. Allspice. Very good, audience. Now, what do you think's under the big one? Sugar. Sugar. All right, Earl, let's see it.
Big.
You're right. You know, Judy, you didn't pay any attention to them. The audience was trying to give you a message when Sugar and Spice came up. They applauded and screamed and fainted and cheered and hollered.
They did, huh?
Yeah, didn't you hear them do that?
I didn't notice.
Oh. Well, anyway, you got the $100. You play for 10 times that amount now, or $1,000. But to collect, you've got to match one of them head to head. Which one will it be?
Richard again.
Okay, Richard, here we go. If you'll face me, if you would please, ma'am. Now, this is worth $1,000. And it goes like this. Fog blank. It's F-O-G blank. Fog blank. Now he's finished. Judy, we ask you for an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Fog blank.
Oh dear. I'm blank.
You drew a blank?
I drew a blank.
Fog blank.
Fog blank. Fog. Oh. Fog.
Fog blank.
Oh dear. Fog cloud.
That's it. All right. There's a... Gee, I was trying to get my ESP going to you, and I guess Richard was trying to get his ESP going to you. If you had been successful with your ESP,
She
what
would have
message
heard-
would you have sent her?
She would have heard.
Foghorn? No, that is...
So
Yeah.
desperately.
That is a familiar phrase, foghorn.
Yeah.
Charles?
Marvin has already written another hit song called Fog Cloud, which is so beautiful.
How's that go?
Why couldn't she think of a foghorn? Why couldn't she think of a foghorn? Why? Anyway, I'm working on the rest of it during the commercial. Don't
We'll
worry.
get the other 32 bars later. Right now, we're going to get this message for you.
Attention. This week in game show history, Richard Dawson meets his future wife Gretchen Johnson on Family Feud. Later, Dawson vows to never kiss another woman contestant on the show. They tied the knot in 1991, remaining together for over 30 years.
Are you ready? We are ready. Aren't we ready? Let's welcome our new player here, Chip Keys. How are you?
Hi, fine.
Nice to have you with us, Chip.
Thank you.
Please tell us who you are and where you're from.
Well, I'm a freelance writer from New York City.
Yeah?
New York.
New York?
And I'm from Connecticut originally.
You live here now?
No,
No?
I'm just visiting.
I see.
And I have a twin sister who's much prettier than I am.
Does she have a mustache?
Much smaller.
Oh, smaller one. Yes, of course. Okay. All right, Chip, good luck to you. Shall we begin?
Okay.
All right, I push this button with my magic whatever. There. Now, there are two questions there, Chip, and it's up to you to make a decision, A or B.
Oh, B.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays. Brand new game. Dave said,
Ha.
He said, nowadays, you can't trust anybody. Last night, I was mugged by my own blank.
And so was I.
Nowadays, you can't trust anybody. Last night, I was mugged by my own blank.
Dave said that, right?
Dave said that. Very good, my dear. I saw what you wrote on that card. That's okay. We're going to let her stay, right? Okay. She's okay. All right. We're all set? Good. We come over here to Chip Keys. Dave said, nowadays, you can't trust anybody. Last night, I was mugged by my own
Mother.
mother. Mother got a seating ovation there.
Right.
What do you say?
Just a second.
Boing, mother!
Big time. Big time.
That's his own fanfare on his own little piano
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Cute.
And what do you say?
Aren't you crazy about it?
Yeah, I'm crazy about it.
I am too. And he's no Scully Mitchell. He's right off the bat. That Scully could stay here for a month. You can't get anything out of it. I said Mother, the popular fave.
That's good for you, Chip. Charles?
I don't have a piano or a yellow sweater with orange beads or the right answer. That white.
Okay.
Don't turn on me.
No, I won't. Now, Isabel, we come to you, my dear.
Well, I think so far I'm 90% right with the answer.
Very good. You're doing okay, Chip. That's 3 for you. Now, Richard, it's your turn. Dave said, nowadays you can't trust anybody. Last night I was mugged by my own mother, according to Chip.
Well, we mothers have to stick together.
Yes, of course. Hey, Betty White, honey, what do you say?
Honey, have you heard of the basic match game rule?
What is that?
Never change your mind. Once you've written it,
Right.
even if it's rotten, it
Right.
stays
Trust your
written.
first instinct.
Trust
Yeah.
your first one, because when the chips were down, I said wife, but look what I wrote.
Oh, you wrote that mother
Yes.
and threw it away.
Isn't that
Oh,
mad?
yeah,
Any
that's
person
right.
who-
Yeah,
I deserve it.
that's right. Okay, so
Sorry,
that's
Chip.
4 for Chip. And now, Judy, we've got this one for you. Listen carefully. Hey, folks. When Lola the stripper does her act, she wears a road sign that says blank. When Lola the stripper does
Oh, there
her
were
act.
so many wonderful choices.
Pa, pa, pa.
Does her act.
Pa, 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 pa.
When Lola the stripper does her act,
She wears a road sign that says.
Says,
That's enough. Get down.
Betty, your mother's out there, and her life has been hard
she
enough.
dances, but she doesn't do requests.
Your mother taught you everything you know, didn't she? That's
Everything I
right.
know.
Put it on.
I got it.
Okay, we're waiting for Brett.
We're waiting for Brett.
And we're waiting
She's going to hustle right along
Oh, yes.
here.
And, there you are. All right. There you are. I love you on the Jeffersons.
Thank you.
That's a marvelous program. Isn't that a marvelous program? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Judy Mann, you ready? When Lola the stripper does her act, she wears a road sign that says,
Go.
go. Hey, that's okay. Oh, I had another idea in mind, but that sounds pretty good to me. You never saw a sign that says go? No. No, I never saw a road sign that says go. That's right. Come to think, what did you say, Marv?
Well, I said yield.
Yield.
Always hoping for the best.
There are signs that do say yield.
Yes, there are.
Yes. Now that he mentions it, I've never heard of a sign that says go. Did you?
Not ever in all my whole long
They say
history of
stop,
driving
yield,
badly.
all that, yeah.
But I have seen one that says curves ahead.
Curves ahead. Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Right, that is cute. Charles, give us a cute answer.
Lola.
Another cute answer.
Do you need any strip music?
No, Lola, whoever that, Lola.
Lola, yes.
Lolo.
Lola.
Oh, well, anyway, she used to be famous for her rear action in the finale of the act, but lately she hadn't been felt so well, so she hung a sign that said dead end.
Dead end. I thought you'd never get to it. What did you say, Isabel?
Oh, what I said.
You said dangerous curves. That's a good one, right? Very good one.
I tried.
All right. When Lola Stripper does her act, she wears a sign, a road sign that says go, according to her. What do you say?
Well, I have a feeling I'll be writing some hit songs soon. I said yield.
Yield, yes. Oh, good. Maybe.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's good.
Got a good lyric for it.
I should call it The Stung.
The Stung.
It's an old song.
Are you going to strike out again, Betty?
Well, I tell you what, it's not my best day because I almost wrote Squeeze Left, but I thought, no, that wouldn't be it, so I wrote Dangerous Curves.
Dangerous Curves is the good answer. So at the end of round one, it's 4-0 in favor of Chip. Round two coming up after these messages for you. Yeah, here we go. Now, push this button here, reveal our second round questions, ask Chip to make a decision.
I think I'll stay with B.
B it is. Now, only 2 people participate, Charles and Betty. This is for you only. The others were matched in the first round, so the rest of you lay out. It's for you. Sarah Lee treats her husband just like one of her cakes. Yesterday, she tried to blank him. Yes. You got a terrific answer? Well, give it to Charles by osmosis. Just like one of her cakes. Yesterday, she tried to blank him.
Oh, I like mine better.
All right.
Well, Betty, dear, not only is it a bad day, she's forgotten.
Now she's concentrating. Leave her alone.
Oh, with what?
Yes.
Is she concentrating?
Isn't this the most forgettable hunk of music you've ever heard in your life?
I've got to do one for you. I've really got to do it for you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I don't charge much, really.
Hey, terrific. Yes.
You'll meet my agent.
All right.
A gorilla. Don't worry.
Good. All right, Chip, here we go. Sarah Lee treats her husband just like one of her cakes. Yesterday, she tried to blank him.
Eat him?
Yesterday, she tried to eat him. Okay. Hello, Charles.
No, that's very good, but there's one thing that Sara Lee cakes do that other cakes don't do.
What's that?
I mean, the verb that you should go with is freeze.
Freeze? Oh, yeah, a lot of them come frozen,
They
don't
all come frozen.
Yesterday, she tried to freeze him.
Thank you so much, you frozen audience.
Hello there. Yes.
I gotcha!
Yesterday she tried to... Uh-oh, I think they got your message there. Beat him. Yes. And eat was the answer that Chip was looking for, so he remains at 4. Now, Judy, man, you got your work cut out for you again. You did it last time. Let's see if you do it this time. 4 to tie, 5 to win. Tom said, I'm never going back to that barber. Instead of putting a hot towel on my face, he stuffed the hot towel down my blank. Aren't you glad you came?
I'm glad. That could make a musical, that question.
That's right, the whole thing. Tom said, I'm never going back to that barber. Instead of putting a hot towel on my face, he stuffed the hot towel down my blank. Everybody in the lower tier is finished, and the others are still thinking up there. What kind of nonsense is that?
Hey, that's catchy.
Get that tune. Right? Yes. Okay, Judy Man. Tom said, I'm never going back to that barber. Instead of putting a hot towel on my face, he stuffed the hot towel down my...
Throat.
Throat is good. Hear that? Now, they agree with you. She needs 4 to tie, 5 to win. Marvin?
Gee, I thought about it, and then I thought it's impossible to put,
That's right. It would hurt.
So
and
I
it's
did the
too
logical
big.
thing,
What
and that was
the-
wrong because I should have done. I said pants.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that at all. What do you say?
I say, oh, God, bleeding blind me. He stuck a big hot towel down my throat.
My throat. Yeah. All right. One for you, Judy Charles.
The acting was lovely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Back, I said.
Down my back. All right, you got to match the others to stay in the game. Isabel, what do you say?
I trust this is near.
Mouth? What about that? Yep, there's all right. 4 to 2, you need the other 2 to achieve a tie. Richard.
I said pants.
Pants. So that means Chip wins the game. Betty, what do you have? Trousers. Well, here you are. You hang around there for a moment or so. Judy, you're going to be leaving here richer than you were when you came in.
True.
By $200. You got a great smile. You're a good-looking lady. We wish you the very best of luck. Judy Man. While she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages for you. All right. You're a splendid bunch of coconuts, and we shall look forward to seeing all of you another time.
Why not?
Perhaps within 24 hours or thereabouts. And you too. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. It's a game.